are. Wooldridge Return to the Road Part 2. We got Bob and Glen here, and we're here at Paradise Lodge, halfway point from Galice down to Agnes.
Well, we've been having a great time. This is so much fun.
We really have.
Seeing stuff I've never seen before.
Yeah, this is quite a treat for me too, and have you along, and actually all three, and Grant too. I mean, Grant's in. They're cooking breakfast. I smell bacon and eggs, and Grant went in the house. He's great. There he is. There he is.
Got some go juice.
Yeah. Now see, one guy wears a HogQuest hat when he comes around.
He
knows who to suck up to, doesn't he? But I have my Wooldridge coat on, so cool. Well, let's go eat, and we'll head on down the river.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds like fun.
Going on a HogQuest every time. Won't you come along? Going on a HogQuest, gonna have a good time. Well, come along. Going on a HogQuest.
Here we go. We got Glen and Grant are ahead of us, and Bob and Don behind us. The Wooldridges. And this is James. And what is your last name, James, again?
Thompson.
James Thompson.
Yeah.
And been with Noah's, what, 12 years now?
12 seasons now on this river, yeah, with Noah.
Noah's Wilderness Adventures. And how long have they been around? Like 20, 30 years, something like that?
Yeah, well, Noah's been running rivers, whitewater stuff. He built up a half-day, one-day business, very successful in Ashland. Probably 20. That was in the early 80s. He started that, and he's been fishing the whole time as well.
And what's that 800 number?
800-858-2811.
I've been working him on that. It's a little joke between us. First time I asked him, he's like,
yeah, he's been fishing down here, I think, for 20, 30, years. And
we really never realized what kind of a wilderness we have here in Western Oregon. And this is probably one of the most rugged, scenic, beautiful, untouched stretches of river on the West Coast, except for maybe British Columbia, where you just got to take a moose to get into.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start out with what they call a little twitching, and what I have here is some fast sink line, and usually what they have is a little
15-foot
just
sink tip.
sink tip. Well, this is full sink, full line, so makes him a little nervous when I bring gear they're not used to, but it seems to be working out.
Yeah.
And so what I do is I just put this straight down behind me. Well, let's show you the fly real quick. Get a good look at that.
But it's a pretty simple fly.
Yes, it is.
Sparse hackle, orange bead there. Well, a copper bead.
Pretty much anybody could tie that guy right there.
Simple, a little bit of flash on the tail.
Let's show you a little twitching. This is what we mean by twitching, is the way I kind of bounce the line here. Just kind of give it a little relax, just a little pop. About every, 5 to 15 seconds, just kind of give it and what that does, it brings that fly up, and then it allows that to kind of float down naturally a little bit. But this is a really easy method for most anybody to pick right up on. Basically, 30 feet of line out. Guy just kind of eases the boat down, and the guy up in front just gives it a twitch once in a while. And when they bite it and they get it, it's not hard to figure out, because it's like, yeah, and boy, fly line fights are the best though. I have to agree. I mean, fly line is the best way to fly fish. There it is.
There he is. Fish on. Oh, fish up.
No, I got him. I got a little loose drag. That's all. Catch it up. Catch it up. Loading up. I think I got a half pounder.
Still there he is.
I think I got a half pounder. There he is. Very nice little half pounder. Oh, he's putting up a nice little scrap. Generally, they like a 6-weight fly rod, just so you know. There you go. Take one more look at him before I let him go. A little fish-friendly net. There he goes.
Awesome.
Oh man, we haven't even left the ramp. This is paradise though, isn't it?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
We're looking up at the deck.
Cool. Let me turn this off. We'll be back with some more HogQuest out here on the mighty Lower Rogue, the Wilderness Zone.
Yeah.
All right, even the boat out. give it a little twitch, and as that twitch comes down, boom, he nailed it. I didn't have to set hook. Pretty much with fly line, it's not much give, so they'll hook set themselves most times. If you try and hook set away, a lot of times you just break your leader right off. So I'm just gonna bring him alongside, but he's not as bad as I thought. And actually, that is a hatchery.
You ever see this little tool?
You don't,
And then you don't have to handle the fish.
That's very nice.
It's a great little tool for unhooking those half-pounders.
We switched over, we're plugging now. And I got a drop weight on there and a little Brad's plug. I don't know what size that is, it's about the smallest size he has. And
Steely.
oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Feels good. Oh, I think we got a half-pounder.
No.
Oh, that's a good size half-pounder.
He's a wild though.
Oh, he's wild.
Oh, come here, buddy. Cool, on a plug. Oh! I don't know what it is about a fish jumping. It's just so cool. I don't care if it's 2 inches or 20 feet long. When it jumps, it's about the coolest thing in the world. That is a big half-pounder right there.
Yeah, that's the larger version.
Got your lens? I got my fish.
He's funky.
No wonder he wasn't fighting so hard. He welded him. Can you plier me, please?
Classic half-pound steelhead there.
We're home for a big steelhead.
Nice and bright.
That was a big half-pounder.
It was a good one, yeah.
That's more like we like it.
Yeah.
We started this in the first show, but just so you get in on the joke, it's a tradition for these oarsmen to leave pumpkins down the river in its challenging spots. Well, here's one we came by and it's written on it. It says, Glen is a hog. It must have been our buddies ahead of us.
Glen is a hog.
I thought I just smelled musk. Saw a little riser down here. They're just flipping my fly, and James goes, well, we should get a biter there, and it's joink. I said, boy, why don't you say that a little more often? There he is. Well, you can see him down that clear water. It's looking clipped. I can't get a visual of tuba, but I'm not seeing that fin. He's a good one. There we go. There's that fly twitching again. Oh, his fly, look at that fly fell out of his mouth, too.
Yeah, that's our lunch. We'll barbecue him up. Beautiful.
Nice.
Fresh rack of steelhead. A little seasoning and some alder, and we get them cooking again.
It doesn't get any fresher than that. One of those fish was swimming like 10 minutes ago. Wow. Looks like a cobblestone road, doesn't it?
It's called the Waffle Rocks. Well, it's an old road to Atlantis, is what we believe.
Well, that was a good lunch. We just started here. As soon as we did, Noah caught a fish. There it is. He's going to release it. Let's get a little shot of it. Oh, my God. We got it on film. So much for it. Bob Wooldridge just got a nice little steelhead up there. And as soon as we left sight of him, I got a nice little half-pounder here. Hey, he's a little guy. Let's see if he has a clip.
Yeah, we don't need to keep anything now.
Cookie cutter half-pounder.
Those are the future.
Just turn that up. Boop. There he goes.
Year's adults.
Got him on the chartreuse and silver blade number 4.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
But we're gonna switch over to the fly here.
Go twitch some flies right now.
Excellent, I like that. Look at here he goes. Of course the sun is right here and it's very hard to video. This is nature filming, you know.
This is the Ford hole down here. It's a really good area.
Oh, look at,
holds a lot of fish. He took off on a run there.
look at him. Well, he's got some girth on him for a half-pounder.
Good size. Get him in the sun here.
But he's got moss all over him. Beautiful trout.
Beautiful. Turn that upside down, and it just falls off. There's another fly we like to fish down here. It's called the flashback. I just call it the greenback, but it's just another simple little fly, beadhead. This one's got a little wrap, red wire around it.
We'll be back with some more hog quest out here with Noah's Wilderness Adventures. What's that number?
800-858-2811.
Taj caught a steelhead and handed it to me. There he goes, there he goes. He's jumping. There he goes, look at him.
This is a dandy.
I'm a little nervous I don't have P-line on this rod. I'm using his rod here. He's changing so many techniques. I brought 3 rods. I brought a level wind, and I brought a spin rod, and I brought a fly rod, and he still has too many techniques. I didn't bring enough.
Oh, there's a rogue steelhead right there. Summer steelhead.
Little buck. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Here he comes.
This is a decent representative of summer steelhead here.
Yeah, this one's pushing 8, 9 pounds. There you go.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Beautiful rogue hatchery fish. Beautiful.
2 foot.
Ready? Here he goes.
Hatchery.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Taj. There you go.
That was our biggest steelhead this trip. Ours went crazy.
I've got $500 on repair to this thing.
Motorized.
I think so.
Looked a little funny.
Is he wrapped?
And then
There we go. There he is. Time. There you go. Nice little half pounder. Turn the hook up. Give it a shake. And in there with Bob.
roughing it. We're having a hard time there.
Little half pounder. Hey. Hey, isn't that Wooldridge? Sure is. Right? Yep. Got it.
One low.
There you go, got him. Take out right here, right behind us here, but I just had to get one more fish on. Here he coming up alongside the boat. Look at that. Get him in, I want to get one more on. Oh, that's a nice one. See, we got another hatchery. Come on, pop him. Get him. All right. One more.
Gotta love this fly fishing.
It's like my friend says, his old lady says, one more time.
Zinging the half pounders.
One more time. Do it again, do it again. Just hand it, I'll dish you out some.
Grandpa's are
Here's our last day. This is kind of a half day. We're gonna try and get off the river by 1 or so. And then Bob and Don are gonna head home early today. Hey Bob, it was fun.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, it has been a real pleasure. What a family history, man. I tell you what. And you got to see a lot of old friends you haven't seen in a long, long time, huh?
Yeah.
It's,
Well,
pretty
this
good.
place here, it's I remember being up here, as you know, by now with Dad.
But you said you were like 15
Yeah,
or
12
something like
years
that?
old, something like
12
that.
years old.
Yeah. And I can remember him coming, maybe I've already told you, but Dad called me. Dad would do this one. He'd say, come on, Bob. We'd come down here, and he had about 18-foot drift boat, threw the floorboards out of it and anything that was weight, we took off up the river. Up there another mile or two, and he just shut the motor off and sat down on the boat and let it just float. Pretty soon he picks up his rifle and kills a deer. He knew that his friend here needed some meat, so he gave it to them.
Oh, that's nice. Can't do that these days, can you?
He would.
My kind of guy. I would have loved to have met him. Well, here we go. And we're going to do a little back bounce with eggs.
We can do some big baits too.
So So we're gonna do a little side drift. So we basically just bait and puffball. There's your bait eggs, and that puffball is on the hook. And the other thing is, once that fish grabs that, there's no corking in the way that maybe makes that fish miss the hook. It's actually on the point almost, and he'll rip that right out of the way. And when you bring that fish in, there's just a bare hook. These are these True Hero rods that you hear me talk about. Partial proceeds go to the Fallen Heroes program for policemen or firemen, depending on which rod you buy. This is a policeman series. You can see the blue. And they name each rod, and we had policemen and firemen from Feather Sticks. Guys had them name these, and as I turn that around, see, this is called the Taser. Well, here we are in Copper Canyon. We just, the ranch is where he stayed last night. Luke is just around the corner here. James spotted some coho rolling right here against the bank, and I got one on. The breakfast there. Nice. There he is, there he is. Look at him roll. That's a coho there, boy. They like to roll. There he goes. Now he's starting to go. It's still a decent drag. Yeah, what to bring? Come on, fin clip. Nice. I seen him there. Yeah. As I was rolling through there, it rolled on my main line. And so I slowed it down, and I went through them, and then I started speeding up again, and all of a sudden, it was like you said, it was like a moss. And
was it just like a soft?
Yeah, it just came down tight, and I boinked him, and then I just felt him a little bit. He really didn't want to fight. So oh, nice.
Gorgeous coho.
Back, here comes the tour boat, too.
Beautiful.
There we go. Nice. Yes! He's wanted a coho the whole trip, and we got him.
We got him.
Now we want that 60-pound nook, right?
Now we need the nook, and we'll have the triple crown.
Should we do a couple more casts in here before we move on?
We'll see. That was good.
Awesome.
You know, there weren't a lot of fish there, but
there we go. Woo!
a little honey hole here, coal ripple.
Got we're #1 hook on here, so if I got a good Chinook here, you'd probably pull out if I don't.
Could easily be an adult. This is what we got.
It's better than a half pounder. Might be a jack or something. Oh, wait a minute. Right in the corner. There you go.
Yeah.
Little slack.
Beautiful.
Little slack for the jack.
It's probably an adult. It's weird that it's a hatchery.
There you go. Little hatchery nook. He's probably a freak.
25 inches?
He's in that neighborhood, but I don't really need any jack salmon anyway, so there he goes. One in there, you go, ah! And there he goes. Let's get another bait on. This is a good hole.
Yeah,
I don't want to waste it.
Drift.
It's peeling P-line.
Oh man. Taking it.
What do you think? I'm getting fooled.
Oh yeah.
He's way up there.
We know.
Fire up the motor.
Yeah, you might. Well, no, here he comes. Here he comes.
He's coming.
Yeah, I'll crank the drag a little bit.
You want me to motor or
He's
not?
coming. He's coming. Look, Cromer. Might be a steelhead.
Where's he going?
I'm gaining him slowly. He's coming with us. I've got at least 3/4 of the line back. He might be ahead. Oh, or a steelhead.
Oh yeah.
That's a steelhead. It's either that or a coho. That's a good steelhead. That's what that is. The way he ran was steelheady. Was that a fin clip? And I don't want the little tick tick ticks. I want that roar. And that one, roar. And I said, yes, he's still there. You're like, is he still with us? That is a big one too. That's more like a summer steelhead right there. I was thinking 6-pounders, man, but that's not. Oh, that's a net. Right into the net.
Wonderful. That's the representative of the summer steelhead there. Nice big fish.
See, I just hold him out over the boat. One swing, look at him. Nice steelhead. Lower rogue, lower rogue.
Let me turn it for a little better light.
Nope.
He's out.
See how I did that? He jerked over the boat.
Awesome. Okay, well, let's head on down to the next hole and maybe we can get one more before we get to takeout. Be awesome.
Woo! Yes. Hey everybody, this is Hugh. This is Noah's son and the new owner of Noah's Wilderness Adventures.
Indeed.
And I'll give you a couple seconds here to tell the people all about you, how to get a hold of you. Go for it.
Well, Noah's Wilderness Adventures, or noahsfishing.com. We do 3- and 4-day wilderness trips on the wild and scenic section of the Rogue. So we're rafting June, July, and August, and starting in September we convert to the 4-day, 3-night fishing trip that you were just on. So salmon, steelhead, silvers, all of the above. So October is, as you can see, the weather has been outstanding. Lots of opportunity for fish, different species of fish, and we'd love to have you join us.
It's noahsfishing.com.
noahsfishing.com or noahsrafting.com. If you'd like to do a family wilderness rafting trip, we do it all summer long, every Tuesday and Friday. So there's definitely some options out there for those that don't, focus on the fishing.
And the phone number is?
It's 1-800-858-2811. I think that's it.